Put those hands together and act like you know what you did. You can't take my child, devil. Oh, you better put them hands together and have a Holy Ghost. Wait a minute. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm going to my customer. Can I get a witness up in here? Put your hands together. Don't pretend to be. Ain't no peace. Because your love. Hallelujah. Put your hands together. Come on. Put your hands together. Now, young people, if you don't mind, I feel like having a lunch in here. Because the devil is alive, because they do time once in a while. And I think about the goodness and the fullness of God. Let's go. Thankful, pity, and hateful, and grateful. The Lord put me through this hole. Trying to be cute when I'm praised, but raising high. And I'll be open, joking, make the Lord feel something. Even ashamed of my game, God's property. Bigger person ain't no stopping me. Now I'm gone. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hey, bro, I need you up here. Hold on. Make me clap my hands. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on, here I come. What's happening?
What's up, Cam? What's good
Oh,
with you, man?
let's go. Let's go. We got
All right.
great. It's finna be a celebration in here.
Well, then
It's
let's get it. You know,
a
I'm here.
motherfucking celebration in here. And the only reason I want you up here is because it started when I went live with you the other
Okay.
day. Okay? It
Yes,
started when I
indeed.
was on your live the other day and we was kicking it and we was having a good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that, right? Y'all remember? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all keep coming in here. Y'all want some good news. When it's
Yes, indeed.
blessings going around, you better get next to the person that's getting blessed so you
Let's
can
get it.
get some of these blessings too. That's what you got to do. Get next to somebody who been blessed so you can be blessed too.
Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Let's go. Make me bolder. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all why I'm so excited. Let me tell y'all why I'm so happy. Yes, it's me. I'm cute. I'm happy. Yes. Okay. So we was on Loco's show the other day. We was kicking it. We was chilling. We was talking. We was having a great time. We was doing what needed to be done, and we was just popping our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I said on your show? I said, I was getting ready to leave, and I said, I'll be happy. I love my job, right? I love my job. I like what I do. I like what I do and how I do it, where I be doing it, right? What did
That
I
damn
say
right.
after that? I said, if I can just make a little more money, right? I said, if I
Right.
could just make a little more money, that I'll be good, right? I'll be
We
good.
sure
I
did.
love my job, but if I could just make a little more dollars,
Yeah.
I'll be all right, right?
Let's get it.
So let me tell you what Jesus do, right? Let me tell you what Jesus do.
Let's
Jesus
go.
said, go ahead. Jesus said, I heard it, I take it, I receive it. Okay. She been doing good lately. She been handling her business lately. She been housing people and things.
Yes, indeed.
So her manager texts her, and while she at work today, it's the middle of the day, getting ready to go to lunch. Manager texts to say, check your email. I said, oh shit, what the fuck done happened? Some bullshit going down. Manager said, check your email. Now, mind you, motherfuckers been getting laid off like a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah,
Motherfuckers
yeah.
getting fired. There's been some contracts. So I'm thinking, God damn it. Here we go. They finna let the bitch go.
Right.
They ain't let her go. They gave that bitch a raise. What you talking about?
We
Yeah,
already knew it. We
yeah,
already claimed that.
yeah,
What a
yeah.
circle, man. What a circle shit. And we just said that shit, Cammy.
Just said it.
Yeah. That's dope as fuck, man. But I like I told you, I'm excited, but I already know what you're gonna do. So it don't surprise me and shit, man. I'm
Hey,
telling you, everything is turning around for the positive. You know what
you
I'm
said
saying?
on your show, and I said, I love my job. I love my job if I could just make a little more money. If I could
Right.
just make a little more money, I'll be good.
That's right. Man, that's a blessing, and you
Thank you
said
for
that, Cam. I'm talking about verbatim. You said it,
that's
and
exactly what I said.
yeah,
And
God is
look at
good,
God.
man.
Look at God.
Yeah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad too. And you're gonna keep go. They're gonna keep on, goddamn, raising you up.
Yeah,
Watch, you see what I
yeah,
tell you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
awesome.
got a little raise. We gonna be a little more comfortable over here.
Goddamn right, man.
We
Look, well,
do this damn
look,
thing.
this is a celebration. This is celebrate. That's all we do is celebration up in here, man, and have good times and good vibes and all that good shit. So we might as well chop it up.
Let's
Yo, come on.
go. That's why I said when blessings in the house, you got to get around the blessings. You got to get around the blessings. Put your hand on it. So everybody out there in the chat, put your hand in the air and say, I'm next. If Gabby could get blessed, so can I. Let's go. I'm passing them
Um,
out. I'm already telling y'all what Jesus does said. He just said, put your hand on the blessing and you will be blessed too. So y'all better put your hand on it if y'all want it because I am blessed.
yeah, that's super awesome, man. I'm ready. I got my little old shit ready and everything over here. I know you got
Let's
something to smoke.
go. Let's go.
Yeah, we gonna get
Thank you,
conversation. What's up,
everybody in
y'all?
the comments. Thank you, everybody in the comments. I see y'all. Ace, Cool in the building. Shalana in the building. Kirsten Demon in the building. Conversation Tees. My NT Sparrow. You know I gotta
Yeah.
shout you out. What's happening? Shalana in the building. Yeah, let's go. Real odds and evens. Uh-oh, she making them big dollars now. She making the big dollars. Y'all gotta call me Big Dollar Cam now.
Get it in. Get it in. So,
Yes, I
did
am
you,
blessed. I ain't drank too much. I'm blessed. I am blessed.
hey, did it happen? Just you were saying, I think like a week ago, you were saying you was trying to get some people house it. Was you able to do that shit?
Yeah, I housed a lady that I've had for a while, and she got housed today. She got housed today. I'm trying to finagle paperwork, get her housing together, and my boss like check your email. But I was scared. But I'm telling you because we've been getting messages that so and so is no longer with our organization. We wish
Right.
them the best. People been getting fired. So when he told me to check my email, I was like, I didn't want to.
Like a motherfucker.
I
That's
don't
tough.
want to. Just
Yeah, that's super dope, man. Hey, the other day, what I was telling you though, Cam, the other day, That was one of the best motherfucking lives I ever had. And
We
it
had a
wasn't even
great
nothing that
life.
did nobody. It just was so relaxing, and we was just chilling, man. That's what
Man.
it's all about, right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more for us to have things about talk about than the
Yeah.
bullshit, than evil hatred ass motherfuckers that act like they can't stop. See what I'm saying? You know,
Thank you.
and a motherfucker got to be the damnedest fool in the world to think that I'm going back to what I say I'm gonna do. I'm already convicted,
Man.
man. I'm convicted on it, man. I don't want nothing to do with none of that messy ass, nasty ass shit.
No, let
Never.
me
Because
tell you,
look at
you
the
gotta
blessings
stay with
that you
this
get.
shit. Look at this shit right here. This is what I'm talking about. We getting blessed over here. Man, when I tell you, bitch ain't never been so happy. Wait, I had to stop. I stood up at work. It was oh, wait a minute. Let me read that again. Let me
That goddamn can't be a motherfucker.
let me check that again.
Awesome
I
shit.
said she what? They said, yeah, they said, yeah, it was some shit. Yeah, based on your performance and your effort, we are offering you dot 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 for your dot dot dot. I was like, yes, yes. I
Hey,
had
and
to
you
get
know
up.
what? The more you keep on doing what you doing, them people gonna get you right, man, because that's what they
It
doing.
only make me want to do it more. It may just make me want to give back because it's coming back to me. So that means that I'm doing what's supposed to be right. That all my efforts, like y'all don't know how
Yeah.
hard I really do work. I go in above and beyond my job. Shalana know. Shalana know it's been many a nights. I be on the phone with Shalana. We be talking, and she be like, "What you doing? Working? Yeah, I gotta work. I got shit to do. I got
Goddamn
shit
right.
to do." And she be supporting me through it. And she be like, girl, you be doing the damn thing. She be my support sister. Don't give up. Can we keep pushing, keep doing it, keep doing what it is that you do. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I gotta get this work done. I gotta get this work done. And look how it they was like, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm not talking, we ain't talking about no few dollars.
Yeah, Cammy,
We,
listen.
we
Everything
ain't
that
talking
you
about no
do
few
is
dollars.
touch. Look what you done. Look what you done. You and Shalana the other day, just coming together and putting shit together. You understand what I'm saying? It's just your way, your style. You just a creative ass nigga, man. It come natural, man. And you blessed. That's why I tell you, it go along with, yeah. But what who are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Me, her. She is her and her is she. And so, the best thing to do when you got a blessing is not bragging or boasting because most people gonna take it as that. People haters gonna take it as that. Haters gonna be like, look, she got a raise, and the first thing she did was come live. No,
Yeah,
actually the first thing I did was told my kids. But anyway,
man. You know,
it's not
hey,
it's
I'm gonna
not
tell you who
bragging or
gonna go after
boasting.
get their money first. Wisdom. Wisdom need hers off the rip.
You already knew which kid to pick and which one it was. That's the first one with the questions.
Yup.
Everybody else is like, good looking, great job, mom. Good, you did good, mom. Antoine, he really wasn't paying attention. He was like, she yelling for nothing. But Wisdom was like, so does that mean your paycheck is gonna be bigger every month? I said, God, Wisdom. I said, yes,
For
Wisdom,
real.
that's what it means. She said, oh, so that means I can get more stuff.
That's right. That's exactly what she means. That's
Wisdom
exactly what
probably
it
got a
means.
Wisdom probably got a Temu basket full right now.
Hey Cam, too. When you be on here, I'm always stay out of your shit because you monetized
Yeah,
and you
I
don't
be
want to
trying to
never
do the
had none of
same
that.
shit. I be trying to do the same shit. But when
Yeah.
you a smoker, it come naturally. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed every day, so it's not like I be like, God damn, YouTube, y'all be putting a hold on me. But I'm trying to be good. I am. I'm trying to be good.
Well, yeah, you just gotta just move out of the thing because it's necessary because they fucked over me with that shit. So I'm telling you ahead
Damn.
of time. You good now.
Now
I
that was
did it
telling
so much.
everybody.
I abused the shit out of it. Remember, I was smoking cigarette. weed back to back, blowing. You know, that was. But you ain't did all that, so just like just stay out the way and shit. I don't want none of your shit fucked up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so the
saying?
blessings is in the air. So if you ain't a hater, you gonna come be a part of it and you gonna celebrate somebody's blessings. That's another thing that I do. I don't hate on nobody. Come up. Shalana say her wisdom.
That's
Wisdom
why.
got
That's why we've
Shalana
been
so
so
bad on people.
successful. Niggas ain't no
Yeah,
hater.
no hating. I don't hate on
If
nobody
somebody
blessing.
say, "Hey, I got this much money," or "I got this amount," or "I got this kind of house," or nothing, I ain't never gave a fuck about hating on no nigga. Oh, nigga, I don't like your house, nigga. Oh, nigga, come on, bro. That shit
You
sound
can't
weird.
you
I
can't do
bet
that.
not never
You
hate on no
can't
bitch ass nigga.
You can't do that. When you hate on somebody else blessing, you blocking your own. Midwest, happy birthday,
Happy
nigga.
birthday, boy.
Happy nigga.
Paprika, cursing. What's up with it?
Y'all shout out my homie Midwest. It was his birthday. He's a supporter. He is loved and cherished. And I wish you many, many more peace and blessings. Let's go.
Already. Izzy Sparrow, what's up, family? How y'all feeling?
Is
Miss
he Sparrow
Shalana,
all the way from New Zealand?
Miss Genzilla, what's up with
Gentilla
it?
is in the building. Yeah.
Guaranteed. Everybody up in here, man. It's a celebration, man. It's
It's
a
a motherfucking
celebration.
celebration. Can't be making the big dollars. I done moved tax brackets on these motherfuckers. You motherfuckers just don't know. I might have to do something. We might have to have a celebration, a giveaway, share the wealth. Something, but y'all gotta wait till I get it first. It ain't here yet.
Yeah, it's on, man. You have too much. You get more blessing being positive. I've
Yeah,
noticed it just that quick. I'm talking
that
about
quick.
bless. I'm talking about man. Hold up.
I'm talking
Talking
about
about
I just spoke that on your show on what was that the day before yesterday?
yeah,
And then look today and they talking about check your email. And I was
yeah.
like, what?
Blessings, blessings, man. Speaking
And
shit
I got
into
a red, yeah.
existence. You know what I'm saying? Speaking into it because it was verbatim. You said straight up, man. I need some more money. They need to give me some more money. All you had to do was tell me the Wolific one. You know what I'm saying? Straight institute, man. You know what I'm talking about now, for real. Let's get it.
Let's go.
And
I got
this
one
is
with me.
Whack. What's up, boy? And this is how we supposed to feel about
You-
your motherfucking me accomplishments, man. Come on now. You know we love it. It's over with. It's
Yeah,
on.
let's go. I'm so proud, and I am so happy and so grateful and so thankful. But it was just a coincidence that I just said this on your show. And I did, I did I was like, I love my job. But if I just make a little and I wasn't even asking for what I got. So that's when they say when blessings come, they come more than expected.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting what I got. I'm grateful for it. I ain't giving it back, but hell, I didn't. I was like, oh, that's how they love me. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you already
What's
know what it
that?
is.
Let's go.
Man, y'all run up that light. Run up the like button if y'all don't mind, man. Y'all coming through and shit. Hit
Yeah,
the
we
like
almost
button.
at 600 over here. We almost at 600 subscribers. Y'all remember when I stayed at 300
Let's
so
go.
long? Everybody was talking about me and my little 300. But
Let's
now I'm
go.
almost 600 strong. Let's go. Let's talk about
You
it.
wasn't never going live though.
No, I wasn't. And I still wasn't.
Forever. I'm talking about forever though. So like, who gives a fuck, man? Long as are you ready? Let's get
I'm
our
getting there.
motherfucking shit on, man. We ain't worrying about nothing else.
Shalana,
Hey, I got 11,000 over here. That's ours. That's what the
don't
Turtle
be.
said.
Let's go.
Just
Shalana
saying.
said, Kelly be up working at 4 a.m.
What are we talking about?
I do, Shalana. I do. That's how dedicated I am. I believe in the mission. I'm gonna do everything that I can to make sure that I got it. And I'm telling you, they be okay. My job. So we get a whole bunch of referrals, and then I distribute the referrals to my team. I distribute them out to my team, but when they got problems with the people that they work with, we have meetings. We have meetings, so they let me know what's going on. So if it's not an even distribution, like everybody not getting the same and it's more, I'm not gonna give somebody more work than everybody else. So
Right.
I'm not, as a boss, I take that on myself. So that's how I
Right.
got clients of my own. So if it's uneven amongst my, I'm not gonna say, oh well, you gonna get this much more or you gonna get this much more. I take those on myself, which
Yeah.
adds more work to what I gotta do. But to help my team, I'll do anything. If my team have problems with housing, when we have meetings, I say, give me that person. Let me work with them because they giving you a problem, and then I got to find a way to house them. And we just
Right.
ain't housing no regular people, not like people. These people don't have jobs. These people don't have income. These people got evictions on their record. These people
Yeah.
got credit problems. These women is just leaving domestic violence and left everything they know and living in a shelter and got to start from scratch. These people been homeless for many, many years and now they ready to come up off the street and be housed. And all they got to do is have the will to want it to be done. And then our job is to make it happen. So I got to go out in these Sacramento streets and talk to people, talk to landlords, talk to property managers, and influence them to house these people.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we paying for it. We paying their rent for so long until they get on their feet. That's only an incentive for the landlords, though.
Right.
But I gotta make sure that these people doing what they supposed to do. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah. They got to go
They
to
gotta do,
job and everything. They got to
yeah,
work and everything. Yeah.
they gotta do all that, and so we gotta monitor them and make sure that they doing what they got to do. And when you're working with people who've been down and out for so long, you got to pour into them and give
Yeah.
them the motivation to go out there and get it, or to
Yeah.
go out there to make sure they know. For so long you've been told you don't deserve this. You ain't gonna do without me. You ain't
Right.
gonna be nobody in this world. Some of these motherfuckers been homeless for so long they don't understand what it is to be housed.
Right. For sure.
Like get a house and look at you like what I'm supposed to do now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You
Hey,
know
hey,
what?
Cam. I knew this. I know a guy back in my hometown. They had a little family. They had a little money. Boom. They had the food come in there, man. They went and cleaned him all up and everything. You understand what I'm saying? 2, 3 days later, motherfucker elite just walk off and walk away. And every
Yeah.
time they got the motherfucker back in there, motherfucker walk away. Motherfucker say, man, I don't want to be here. This ain't
Mhm.
motherfucker clean, big old 2-story bad motherfucker. Motherfucker said, man, I want to be. This is what I'm more familiar with. Ain't that shit crazy?
It is, but it's true. It's so true. You don't know how many people live in our shelters, because okay, you get to stay in the shelter for 30 days. We
Yeah,
supposed to help you find some housing, but if we can't help you, you got to stay out the shelter for 7 days, and then you could come back and do 30 more days.
right.
You motherfucker, you be like, why you can't house this person? Why you can't get this person out? And some of them we just have to write that they just not gonna do it. I mean, I had a man just tell me, like, I use the shelter to during the winter time when it's
Yeah.
raining outside. He was like, but when it's summertime, I'm pitching my tent and I'm living out in the street.
I mean, that's just how they living, man. Can you
And
imagine?
I've been down for so long that it's normal to me.
What? Hey, I be watching Soft White Underbelly, and with them what do you call that shit, man? Downtown and shit. The well, all the what is that shit? Cammy, the homeless shit in L.A.
Oh,
What's it
Skid
called?
Row.
Skid Row. So
Hmm.
boom, my stroke and shit and took my mind from my ass. Skid Row, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was watching some of these stories and shit, and motherfuckers is on there talking about um They've been in Skid Row for all their life, 30 years, 36 years. I said, what the fuck? You just think in your mind, well, that shit is probably just temporary, but these are people that been there all his life. They don't know nothing else but Skid Row. That
Yeah.
shit was crazy, bro. That shit
That's
is
why you
crazy.
gotta meet, you gotta meet people. You gotta meet people where they at. You gotta meet people where they at, and it's like you gotta take evaluation. Because I got young girls that's 22, 23 now, and
Yeah,
they've been trafficked or they've been, so used to somebody doing something for them to where they rebel against you because you asking them to do simple things for themselves. And they like,
right,
what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
right.
like really get angry. Like, you can't fill out this application for me. And I have to explain to them, like, it's not that I don't want to do it for you. It's that you got to learn how to do it for yourself.
Yep,
And sometimes I gotta just do it because I gotta meet them where they at. And
yep,
you can't do it. I got a girl
yep.
right now, can't fucking read.
That's
22 years old, can't read a motherfucking lick. Don't know nothing that you could. So what I look like giving her a lease and some housing documents and telling her what to do with the. She like, bitch, I
yeah.
can't read this shit.
No, for
Fill
real.
out this housing application. How, bitch? And I mean, she don't mean to be rude, but
Yeah,
she like, if I told you I can't fucking read, why would you tell me to fill out an application? Like, motherfucker, mother,
yeah,
what?
yeah, motherfucker. A lot of people, man, know too, man. Lazy, and then a lot of them just really got learning disabilities, just can't do
Right.
it. But they sure be knowing enough to know be fast and shit and rip and run and fuck and have babies and all this old
They
bullshit
talk,
though.
yeah.
You
Now
know what I'm
they do.
saying?
They know how to do that because that's what they was trained to do.
Yeah,
That's what they was trained to do. So, like I said, you got to meet them where they at, and that's why I like to do the intakes for all my clients, even though I'm not supposed to. I like to do the intakes so I know which case manager to match them with because I
yeah,
know I'm going to do the right thing by them. So let me meet them first and let me
right,
figure out what it is that you need so I can give you to the right case manager because I know how she work and I know that you and her will probably get some shit done because she understand you. And sometimes I can't be the winner. Sometimes I
right.
can't always be the winner. And you got to recognize that I got to pass this shit off to one of my coworkers because she understands more of this part than I do. I'm not a young girl. I don't know what these young girls go through out there. But one of my coworkers just left where y'all was. So she understand what y'all going through. She can give me advice to tell me. So I know that if it's a young girl just coming from the shit, I'm gonna give them to her because she know how to get to them.
Right.
She know how to work with them. I know what it's like to be a mama, to be homeless with your kids, and to be trying to do better and always seem like every time you go up, everything fall the fuck apart, and then you back to square one having nothing. And then what do I do? Girl, you gotta gather up your courage and your strength, and you gotta do everything that's in you to realize that it's more to this. It's gotta be greater than this. Where do you
Hmm.
go from here? You can't go from up. You can't but go up from being down.
Yeah, motherfucker got to get up on their off their ass and go get
But
it.
you got to get up and make an effort. And if you make the smallest effort, then miracles happen. Are you
Right.
ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your miracle? Step into that shit and say that's what you want. And move ahead and start doing little things to
Yeah.
get to that goal. I'm
Mhm.
telling y'all, I didn't care, man. When I say I came from nothing, I came from nothing. But they say, oh, you didn't really come from nothing. You didn't have to suffer. Nah, nigga.
Right, right, right,
I
for
was
sure. They
married.
ain't been.
I was married for 10 years. Before that, I was a little project girl in the projects
Come
with
on
nothing.
now.
With
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah. So when I got married, yeah, my husband took care of me for 10 years. But do you understand what it is to be taken care of for 10 years and then all of a sudden that's taken away from you? So your
Right,
security
right,
is gone.
right. Yeah,
You know, when we got divorced, when we separated from each other, I had nothing.
right.
And I'm 10 years in the game of not working, ain't
Mhm.
worked in 10 years. So when I'm going to job interviews, they looking at my shit like, bitch, you ain't worked in 10 years. What have you been
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
What have you been doing? Now, I've been raising my kids and yeah, oh, you was a housewife. Oh, you don't know how to work because they think housewives don't do shit all day. They just get to stay home and watch TV. And no, it's more to it than that. But in society, it's not looked at like that. So you coming in the game with 10 years, I'm 10 years behind everybody else.
Right.
Like that. You 10 years behind. So I had to come in the door 10 years behind and start at the bottom. Wasn't nobody hiring me when we first got to Sacramento. Wasn't nobody interested in a bitch that ain't worked no 10 years.
Right.
So I had to do those things that nobody wanted to do. I had to Uber, I had to Lyft, I had to Amazon Flex. I was fucking renting a car to pay for the car rental, doing Uber just to pay for the motherfucking rental, and was only cashing out $200-300 out of that. So I'm getting
Right.
$200-300 out of this. I'm getting $200-300 from Amazon. I'm getting $200-300 from Uber eating, lifting people and delivering food at the same motherfucking time. I don't give a
Going
fuck.
through it.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
pick up
going
these.
through
We finna get it. We finna get it. Yeah, okay. I did some unsavory shit we ain't gotta talk about.
it.
But
I
yo,
Bart, the Bart, huh?
nah, nah. We went back to the Bay, spent a few nights on the block, but my kids had to eat. I don't give a fuck,
For
you
sure.
know. But we
Yep.
went from going to that, and finally somebody hired me. They hired me at the lady at Gap. She gave me a chance. She said, "Come in as a customer service rep and come do this shit and answer these motherfucking phones. You gotta start somewhere. What the fuck I'm gonna do?"
And went off. Cause that's what you used to do over here, huh? You had how long
Yes,
did
when I
you do
first
that?
came on YouTube,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
was a customer service rep.
Yeah.
6 months after that, I'm the manager.
Goddamn right. That's how I get
Now
down.
I'm the manager. They
Damn it.
said we're gonna send
Yeah.
you to do management training,
Oh yeah.
to do some other kind of management, but you gotta go to the training. And I went through the training and then they decided to hire somebody else, so they let me go.
Mm.
But I was already working. I had already started because I had two jobs at the same time. So while I was being a supervisor at Gap, I had just started getting into helping the homeless find housing. And only reason I knew this lady is because I volunteered for her
Mm.
when I was doing through the church. I had volunteered for her, and she said, "Hey, I got this job opportunity. It only pays such and such. Do you want to take that?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Okay, you're gonna be housing people, you're gonna be doing this. At the same time, I'm learning the game, I'm learning what it is to be what it is to be done. I'm learning what it is to be doing what I do." And I moved up from there. And so when I lost my job at Gap, I got the job as a housing navigator. And then I ran with that for as many years as that lasts till that funding ran out. And when that funding ran out, I went to work at the goddamn state fair. That's where I went. I went to the state fair and I worked as a fair as a motherfucking ticket motherfucking taker. I worked as a ticket taker at the goddamn fair. And while I was doing that, I got the job at the check cashing place. When I got the job at the check cashing place, that's when I got hired at this job that I got now. And I left the check cashing place and came here. And look at me now, directing shit. I started directing shit and moving up in the world. And now look at me now, directing shit. Now I'm getting more money for doing what it is that I do. And the only thing is that I can be grateful. So that's why I'm saying put your hand in the air and catch these
Yeah.
blessings, because if I can get blessed, everybody can get
Everybody.
blessed.
And it
Because
ain't,
who am
yeah,
I?
that's right. But Cammy, man, you gonna keep on going up though. You gonna keep going up. These people
I hope
seem to
so.
really fuck with you. They fuck with you. They cut
I
for you.
appreciate it.
And that they gonna make sure. See, that's how life is. When a motherfucker want you to be straight, they gonna make sure you straight.
Yeah.
And you have that kind of quality. That's the kind of nigga I am. Look, if I start, I take a motherfucker because a lot of the money, be different. So it be project. I might be a project manager. You feel me? And then, but boom, I really don't want to fuck with all that paperwork and all that there. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, man, they go out of their head. They like insist. It's so easy to move it through because I'm a good person, man. I like not calling myself a good person, but I got integrity. I get up in this motherfucker, man. You understand? And I work hard as a motherfucker, man. And we take care of business. So, and the way I treat people,
Hmm.
Cammy,
Hmm.
I treat them great. Why you think motherfuckers be around this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? They talk that shit. They upset with me, man, about nothing, man, because they don't know how to take me. See what I'm saying? Uh, but it is what it is, man. I wouldn't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. People, everything in life, just because some motherfuckers don't cut for you, don't mean that you don't be kind. You don't be evil. You don't keep on doing what somebody else doing. So yeah, I get a lot from you though. You got a whole lot of motherfucking me, goddamn me, wisdom, man, and you got a whole lot of you got a nice little personality. That's why them people be fucking with you like that, giving you that money, man. Telling you, I'm telling you, you
They
gonna have
bless
problems
me.
out of this motherfucker. Yeah, they gonna have problems, man, because you finna go on up to wherever they gonna go up a little higher. I can see it coming. Yeah, go ahead and
Let's
go on
go.
up.
We're gonna take it higher. Y'all see that motherfucking little square with the dollar sign in it? Y'all can hit that motherfucker and make me happy too.
Hmm.
Shalana gonna get her birthday money, but that don't mean Kevin stop it. No.
Yeah,
Y'all can still hit
man, I
that little
can't.
dollar sign in the corner and bless it. You know what to do. It's a good day for the Winner's Circle First Lady. Let's go, First Lady of the world class Winner's Circle. She don't never forget how she do it, where she came from, and what it is. It is what it is. But that don't mean it gotta stop though. So we can keep this thing going. I'm looking forward to whoever come that's gonna get blessed behind me. I'll pass it on to everybody. I pass it on to my children. I pass it on to everybody that's in this chat right now. I hope that blessings are coming to you. I hope that you finna get yours. I hope that you finna get yours. And I hope that it come. I hope it come large, and I hope it come well, and I hope it come blessed like I am, because I can only wish the best for everybody. I hope that you out there getting it. Not just got a raise and begging for cash apps. Exactly. She ain't begging for anything. She don't beg for nothing. But it don't hurt to ask. Asking you shall receive. So you can be a hater if you want to. But guess what? It's still gonna be a brand new day.
Look, look, look. Who is this right here?
This
The
black
fuck is that?
now. See me in that yellow boat 30, got it watch everything. Never seen dirty. Tell me the man in my box, got it clean. Scared only took a mean girl. I'm talking steam. It's the middle of spring. You want to test. Yeah, shut the music down to my cell phone ringing. I can't learn to my cell phone dreaming. Been doing this, I'm trying to be a politician. Fuck 48.
That thing changed now. Because we've been getting money. She did that, man. But I've been getting money.
I couldn't get no better. My shirt down, shirt up.
I've been getting money. I ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. You already know that's what it is. Cammy the biggest giver on this motherfucker. So you ain't gotta worry about nothing, Playboy. Whoever you are in the chat, you know what? You need a little advice. Maybe if you gave a little more, you might receive what it is that you want. But you hating on me is gonna stop your blessing. It's gonna stop your blessing. So you better change up and switch up because you know what? Man, I'm telling you, she is living her life like it's golden, and it's only got more gold. He gave me this testimony to inspire you to do better with your goddamn self. He said, "Hey, go let them know, Cammy. Let them know that if they work hard, they can play hard, and I'm gonna make it happen for you. I'm gonna open the window and pour it on you. All you got to do is have a little faith and a little work ethic and a little hope." And speak it to existence. Thank you, Drip. And speak it to existence. I'm telling you, I spoke it into existence on this man's show right here the day before yesterday. Oh,
He
my
on the other
homegirl in the
side.
building.
He on the other side. You pointing
What
on
you
the
say?
wrong side, Cammy.
Huh?
Local on the other side. You pointing on the wrong side.
Oh. Only
What's up,
Shalana will
y'all?
point
What's
that
up?
out. Only Shalana will
Shut
point that out. You supposed to
It's
roll with
I'm
cool.
it.
like, I see the piano over there. What's going on? Yeah, blessings come to true people that get blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Real
You
talk.
have been a blessing to many. You work your ass off at work. Man, can't wait till your ass come on. I'll be like, damn, 3 more hours. It's damn near nighttime. You still at work. I'm like, damn. But you have
And
work.
Cam, you know, yeah,
You
Cam,
be up to 3
nigga been
o'clock in the morning still doing paperwork, even after work is over. I'm like, what you doing?
yeah.
Looking for houses. I'm doing this and doing that.
yeah.
So you deserve
I can remember.
everything you get.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shalana.
You remember the job
And
you
then
didn't
you
like
gave me the
a
best
couple years ago?
birthday blowout. Let's go. You made history.
Remember? You remember the job that you didn't really like and shit. You was like right before you went to the job. Okay, boom. Look how far you come. And even then, you still would go and still do the turkey shit and all the motherfucking shit. That's why I say, man, my nigga, you be doing your shit, man. I got a lot of
Check
respect for
Castle
that, man,
Place.
for real.
I hated that job at the Check Castle Place.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't like that
I
shit.
did not like the Check Castle Place.
Yeah, Shalana, you got it in like a motherfucker on that 50th, man. How that 50 feel? 50, man.
It
We made
feel
it. That's why I
good.
tell
It
you.
feel
Yeah,
good.
it's a
Amazing.
motherfucker. Yeah, I'll be 51,
Especially when you
goddamn me
ain't
in a
know if you
few.
was gonna be able to make it there. Yeah, it feel good.
That part. I damn near
New
just
me,
ended
new
at
year.
50, looking at us.
Let's
New me, new year.
go.
Look,
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking. Your ass already 50.
He said he
Huh?
just made it through
I know
50.
you
First
ain't
year.
talking. You got me by a year and 3 months.
A year, 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said he just made it through 50. He said he made it
Yeah.
Right.
through 50.
He ain't got
Bless
through yet.
blessing.
July ain't here. July ain't here
Yeah,
yet.
we gonna get in. At 51, a motherfucker, man. But we doing what we supposed to do. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
I'm glad I'm in a better place in my mind, far as different things and shit like this. It ain't no front or nothing on this motherfucker.
Right.
That's why I could care less. And
It really
I'm
make you
glad
grow
to
up.
share that shit. That shit over with, man. That shit trash,
Each year
man. I
make you
want
more mature than the last year.
Yeah.
yeah, for real. That gotta be what it is. That shit
Yeah.
just make you feel uncomfortable, not being
Right.
I ain't with all that. I
They
got
say
I ain't
feelings
got that
before
much left.
time.
No way. I still got kids. You know, different things, different home, different people. I
Right,
want to
Hey,
respect me and have fun with it. Shit, fuck all that other shit.
you
right.
gotta go out with a bang. You gotta go out with a bang,
It's the
a good one
golden
though.
years to leave the smiles on the faces when you go, so your funeral won't look empty.
I'm trying to
You
tell
gotta
you.
have them
And then we have so much
accomplishments.
fun. We have so much
Right,
fun talking about good shit than talking about fucked up shit. You notice that? I'm just saying, man. You know, we got positivity to talk about. You know what I'm saying about things and shit, and trying to get things going. Even when you don't have a bad time, a bad day, or something like this here, man. Ain't no telling who gonna fill in and get shit back right and get motherfuckers back
right,
on top of their shit. Yeah, that's what we
right,
talking about doing, man.
Yeah,
We done all the fucked up shit. Now let's go do something different. That's what I'm saying.
right,
You can't just stay the same. Can't
right.
be the same every day. Like fuck that shit.
Life is a
yeah.
chance, a change, and you look back on all the stuff you do, and you get encouraged to do better. You
Let's
don't
go.
follow the same suit the older you get. That become whack to you. Like my cousin, them be going out. They be talking about, you don't never come to nothing. I done did all that. I done had the house parties. I done been in the motorcycle club. I done hung at the bars. I'm tired, god damn it.
Miss Rose, I'm coming to the
You know?
institute sooner than later. Your girl just got a raise.
Miss Big Bank.
Yeah, you get tired
Shut
of
up.
all that.
Yeah, Rich. What's up, Cuzzo?
Yeah, you do get tired of the bullshit. You do.
And then
It's
when
just
you
like
do
anything
go
else.
out and you're not really going outside at night, them damn street lights make you look like you in a whole different state. Getting ready to go
Yeah,
do something. You'll be looking like a big ass kid, like, wow, I forgot about all
hmm
this out here at night.
I'm trying
Just
to
I
by
tell
just
you.
be
going to the
looking like
gas
I don't want to
station.
do this shit no more. I can't go to the club and feel the same. I don't feel the same way at the club like I used to. Like before, I used to be like, yeah, it's gonna get popping. It have to be something really, really, truly like somebody I know throwing a party like your party, Shalana. I would have came to that. But other than that,
You would
like,
have
nah,
had
I ain't going to
fun.
the
They
club.
had so much
I ain't
fun.
going to the club. I ain't going to the club no more. I ain't going to none of that. I don't want to be her. I don't want to. I'm telling you, when we was younger, we used to talk about them old ladies at the club.
Right, right.
Uh,
See, I've been around the
real
club
talk.
since I was 2 years old because my mom and them was in the motorcycle club. So
Right.
they would have stuff for kids. And they would get us together, get us dressed, and take us on down there with the kids. They had a night for the kids to party, and we had fun.
Yeah, I was sneaking to the club with my cousins at a young age. So when they was all 18 and stuff, I was only 16, 17, you know. So they was taking me
Right.
with them. So I already by the time I got 18, it was like I already did this. Like I already been here
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
when I'm
And,
yeah.
supposed
and
to
It was
be
no,
there,
back then. It was live
right,
like that though. It was
yeah.
right.
right.
And
Good
nothing
times and
wrong with
shit,
you
man.
not doing what you used to do. You just called maturity. And don't be
Yeah.
scared of
hmm
maturity because we all
Nah, I
gonna
ain't
go
tripping.
through it.
Yeah.
I
You
done
might
talked
get
all the
older
shit
and
in the world.
Casino
I
might
done
become
talked
your
all the shit to
thing.
all these niggas. That shit they ain't about nothing. I don't even know them people, man.
Angela.
I don't give.
The
At the end
casino
of the day,
might
I don't
become
even
your
know
thing. You know, age don't change
them.
nothing. You might decide you want to go to bingo and casino, get a couple of
Yeah.
Fuck.
girlfriends. Then next thing you know, y'all going on cruises and stuff. You
You
know,
just want to
so
have fun. You
the
just want
age
to have
don't never
fun.
change to hang out. You just
Yo,
pick wisely of what you do
You
and
want
how
to
you
have
want to
fun.
that's
You
present
real
just
talk.
yourself.
doing the shit that you want to just have fun or have a nice time. You don't want the bullshit to come with it. Like you just
Yeah, the
Mm,
sometimes you just
guns and the fighting and shit.
the older you get, you like the bullshit. Got to I can't even do it. You know, like you be like, what am I fucking am I arguing for? What the fuck am I yelling and all this for? What is this gonna get me in the morning time?
mm.
When I wake up in the morning, like if me yelling with a bitch on YouTube is gonna get one of my clients' house, I'll be on this motherfucker yelling all motherfucking day. But that's
For
not
real.
gonna happen.
hmm hmm Yeah,
or
man,
me
I'm
trying to
cool, man.
or me
I'm telling you, I have
celebrating
more
something that
fun.
happened to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
I have more
celebrating
fun,
something that
man,
happened to me,
when
or
I'm
if
in
I
there.
got some good shit going
Yeah,
on in my life, for you to hate on that, that's your problem.
right.
That's not my problem. I don't have to answer to it. I'm not gonna do nothing about it. Just like when this whole shit popped off about me, all I did was throw my homegirl a party. The blessings come
That's
from where
right.
they came from. They was gonna come regardless. All of that shit was
You know
gonna
the
happen.
crazy thing about it though, Cammy and Shalana, is the I'm so glad that the money is coming there to there. It's y'all sisters. These are
Hmm.
sisters right
Right.
here. If it would have been
Y'all let Gigi tell it.
anybody, anything
Now your
other than me,
homegirl
okay?
Gigi ain't telling it. That ain't what Gigi out here putting out.
Oh
Fuck
man,
it.
you know we ain't worried about none of
What's
them
up, the
people,
goat?
man. For real, you know.
Yeah, cause she
If they
tried.
if
She
they
tried to say, "Well,
hating on my
She the
now we
people,
all
only
here
one
together."
saying it though.
Shalana,
She
we
the
up
only
here
one
together,
saying
so
it though.
that's gonna solidify her story because we all up here together. Cause you know it was a play, bro. It was a play
It was a
for
play
all of
for
us.
you and Tammy against me. That's what Gigi saying. Not Cardi Line. Gigi.
We ain't worried about what nobody say because as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, ain't shit gonna happen. And never in the history of this YouTube shit have I not done what the fuck I'ma say I'ma do. So motherfuckers
We,
already knew
we
from the
know that.
start when the shit happened. Everybody knew you was gonna get your motherfucking money. That's why they wasn't worried about it.
Right.
man, you
Because
know
if they was
goddamn well
worried
Cammy
about it,
got it.
they wouldn't have gave it like they did.
Exactly.
People is a trip, man. To even I don't know who started the plan with that shit, but that's some dirty ass
Gigi the
punk
one
shit.
only one said
By
no
even
go.
this
Jealousy,
girl
Gigi
been
Gigi the
yeah,
only
just
one
jealousy,
jealousy,
said
my
it.
no,
nigga. That's jealousy. You know what
hatred.
I'm saying?
That's all it is.
Yeah,
It's
that is.
hate and jealousy and maliciousness. Because you can't never have nothing good just fucking happen. Nigga, we was giving turkeys to families who needed them. Look how they hated on that. All we was trying to do was bless her for her birthday. And
It's the crazy, man.
gonna determine how blessed somebody else supposed to be?
The
You
Well,
can't
PlayStation
listen.
determine
had
somebody
something.
else's
What did
blessing.
I say though? If it would have been for anybody else, and this is just my opinion, it wouldn't have been. It'd be a hell of a motherfucking situation going on.
The whole
I'm gonna tell you
situation
that.
is that motherfucking she thought I was irrelevant and everybody showed up, got along together,
Hmm.
showed her that I was irrelevant. That I was
That you
really
was
relevant
relevant,
on
right?
this
You was
motherfucker.
relevant.
Without a channel. Without a channel.
That's
God
right.
damn it!
But
Just
And
gotta
I
be a
brought the
but
God.
party line in the
you
winner
got 100
circle
channels.
and everybody else that know
Yeah.
us together without arguing, none of that shit, and they had fun.
Man, you ain't never been disrespected in the winner circle over here in your life. Think about that
Never.
part.
Never.
Never.
You
Just
know, y'all
saying.
supposed to talk shit to each other, but it ain't
Yeah,
that
that's
be a
me and
group around with a
you
group
talking
of
shit.
ass.
But when Cammy says you and Cammy been when you know I've always had and we
But,
did been doing our thing, and we ain't got no motherfucking me problem. So that's just that.
right,
Even when you was hanging out and kicking it, you know, with old girl and them and shit, when we was beefing over there, you know damn good well we didn't change that shit. We kept it real. All of us kept
right,
it the same, man. Ain't nobody got time for all that bullshit. Like you say,
right.
you ain't even got no motherfucking channel. So man, come on. I ain't tripping about none of that shit, man, out there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
She
all
ain't
that
got
shit,
no
that
channel,
crazy
but she
shit.
support everybody's channel, and that's why she
Yeah, well,
keeping
you know
her
what I
as
mean by it. I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, it wasn't like
Hey Tori,
Shalana was going shows and making shows about a nigga, and then we going back and forth. We never really had none of that going on.
no,
Shalana
you
was
ain't
over
gonna
here
get
fucking around way back years ago with us.
right.
So
You
and
ain't
it's
gonna get the
always been
same
good.
respect. You ain't gonna get the
Mhm.
same respect that somebody get on here. Like I tell everybody, it's what you do on this motherfucker, the way motherfuckers gonna treat you.
Right,
And that's
right.
just
T,
facts.
what's
Whatever
up,
you
bro?
do, If you change your life on this motherfucker, you change your path. Everybody want to go back and remember what it was that you used to be, or the things that you used to be in the past. Fuck all that shit I did in the past, because my past life been fucked up. I done did hella shit in the past. But what I'm doing today, getting raises. Yes, let's go.
That part. That part.
We might have to call you Big Bang Cammy.
Big
Rose,
Bang.
I'm sorry.
I'm taking
Rose,
care
I'm
of this
sorry.
Rose.
Man, that's what's up,
Shout
man.
out
That's
to
what it's all
everybody that's
about
out
right
there
there.
hard working.
Shout out to the
Ladies,
ladies.
just
Shout out to y'all ladies, man. All you ladies out there getting it in, man. Achieving
let's
out this
go.
motherfucker.
And
Get
once
Getting up,
getting out
again,
going,
I
there
want
doing
to
working
what
say
it do,
hard.
thank
man.
you,
Shout
Winning
out.
Circle, for all the
Shout out.
blessings and being at my party and enjoying yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to give y'all thanks too. I
Shout
ain't
out.
forgot
Yup.
about y'all either.
You
Let's
know
I
what I'm
go. We
saying?
getting
appreciate it.
money
Hey,
out here. We getting paid.
Shalana, I went against myself. I remember Cammy and I text Cammy. I said, hey man, y'all have fun. I said, you know what I'm saying, tell Shalana happy birthday. Then I thought about it and I seen y'all come. I said, man, fuck it, man. I ain't finna be no chicken shit ass nigga. I'm finna come up there and give, happy birthday and all that there, man. I ain't even tripping. So that's why I was real humble. I came up, boop, hollered at you, and got on. People still have tried the next day talking shit about me coming in for a split second and giving you happy birth wishes. This shit, you niggas is crazy, man. And it's just like, what is YouTube? What is that shit is an excuse. That's these are people, man, we gotta realize in America in life, man, it's just a lot of jealousy and a lot of really crazy ass motherfucking feelings about niggas, man. For real, there's lying. These niggas operate off evil and hatred. And that shit that ain't what's up, man, nigga. Life ain't. I'm telling you, life is fast as a motherfucker, man. You think you just gonna keep on doing and keep being evil and keep doing whole ass shit? You think you ain't gonna get that shock? And it ain't behind no YouTube. It's just life, nigga. You niggas being evil, nigga, because you got evil minds. You know what's going on. It's the women and the men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember once upon a time, motherfuckers say, Loco need to get off YouTube. Loco be doing this. Loco do this. If Loco just leave, all the people will be all harmony and shit. They'd be all the women and shit to just be all together and everybody would be better. And that shit is a motherfucking lie.
And did you leave?
That shit is
And
a
did you leave?
motherfucking lie.
And did you leave? You left, right? You left. And wasn't
And
harmonious.
I'd have left 100 times, and these niggas ain't never stopped doing what the fuck they been doing. Even worse. This shit crazy, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, salute to everybody though. We getting this money out here. And if I could do it, you could do it. I'm just celebrating. I'm celebrating. And like I said, anytime something good happened to me, I'm gonna let the whole motherfucking world know, so that the one that gave it to me know that I appreciate it. Because that's all he want. That's all he want is for you to testify and let it know that Jesus is real. That's all he
That's
want.
Already.
all the
That's all he
Yep,
time.
want.
yep.
So I'm letting you know Jesus is real, and I proved it. I spoke this into existence the day before yesterday. I said, I love my job. All I need is a
Prolific.
little more money. A little more money. I said, I just need a little more money and I'll be good.
But
And then I go to work
hold on,
today.
Cam. Hold on. Who put that title up there? Who changed the title and said Cammy for the motherfucking win before you even got the motherfucker? Come on,
Let's
nigga.
go.
Let's go.
Hey, boy, how you doing? Big Talk was just here. Yeah, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you because I said all I need is a little bit more money and I'm going to be comfortable. Cammy for the win. I go to work today. They say, my supervisor called, say, check your email. I said, huh? I said, it's all over. Damn, what I'm going to do. I just
Right.
start thinking bad instantly. And then I said, no, it ain't nothing like that. You work too hard. You work too hard. Just check your email and see what it is. I checked my email and seeing what I saw. I got up and started doing the happy dance. I could dance, 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 dance. Everybody started coming to my office talking about, you okay? You girl, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, what if she what if what if the dude would have came in there and said, Kevin, was it Happy Fools? What is it? Happy Fool?
April
What is
Fool.
April Fool? April Fool like a motherfucker.
I'd be like, so I ain't getting the extra money. That was a joke.
Molly got
I'm
right on
going
that
home.
nigga ass, boy. Nigga
I'm
better
going
not play
home.
with me about my motherfucking money.
I would have got up.
But
I
let
would
that
have
have
got
been a
up and
week
walked
too
the
late,
fuck out.
loco. That been a week too late on that one.
I'm trying to tell you.
I would have got up and left work that day, and I ain't coming back tomorrow. Fuck that. I'd have been
But,
absent.
but Cammy, didn't you tell me that day though? Didn't you tell me that you was supposed? You said something like he's supposed to give me one. The person or your didn't you say that?
Yeah.
But you had doubted it, and he
Uh-huh.
was already square business, man. Everybody ain't like well we be thinking, man. You know that's just
Shout out,
natural, though. You know
shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to my boss Vince. Shout out to my boss Vince. He always leading me in this corner.
Whatever that nigga, yeah, John, Willie John. That's who. Yeah, we
As
ain't
many
let none of them
Vinces
do
in the
nothing.
world, we ain't letting it out. You see, when I take
Cammy
pictures
went
at
in there.
work,
Let
I
me see
flip
what
my
shirt
name
you got
back.
on. Let me see what
I
shirt you
flip.
got on.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's how she got that raise. Cammy been wearing tennis shirts lately. I told your ass to quit wearing that shit. Showing the tatas for the manager.
holy Shalada. Holy Shalada. Shalada said,
Let's get it,
what
y'all.
you say, Jen? What you claiming, Jen? Yes, yours is coming, Jen. Yours is coming. Let's go. Thank you, Rich Roland. You feel me? Yeah,
Mm.
claim it. I'm telling you, when blessings is in the room, you better get in the room with
Miss
the blessings.
Denise.
He
Denise
said
is in
you
the
asked
building. You
for it
better
and I
get in
would
the
give
room.
it.
Yo.
Say you asked for it and I would give it.
She said it works. A lot of Jen said the t-shirt works. So hey, with your raise, go buy some more. No,
My friend ain't about to be soliciting her foods at work.
I'm a solicitor. Hey, if them motherfuckers getting raises,
They gonna have a real dress code. That's
yeah,
all right.
that's
I'm gonna
something else
send your
that I've
boy.
been doing too.
I'm gonna send
You
your
know, Shalana.
boyfriend up there. I'm gonna tell him.
Shalana. I've been excited about getting dressed lately since I've
I
been
know you
working.
got.
Since I've been working, I've been liking to get clothes and stuff. I've been liking to dress up like a little Barbie doll.
Or
It's
I
fun to
know.
get
you
dressed
got
for work. I'm like a
put
little
your
Barbie
uniform.
doll, career Barbie. She be like, it's fun to get dressed. I like it. I love it. But
But what? You don't have to go through 5 outfits, Cammy, to find that one to wear to work. I'm tired of walking with you through them outfits,
no, you
trying to
not.
figure out what you gonna wear to work.
You ain't tired. You like it. You like helping me pick stuff out. You like saying what match with what, and I should wear them shoes with that. You do.
You ain't never wear around when I gotta do mine though.
Where you think I learned it from? Okay.
That's all right.
Now,
You'll be seeing me this
Shalana
summer
got me.
though.
I gotta go buy more purses and more bags so my purse can match my shoes and stuff.
Hey, my nigga need to goddamn me. My nigga motherfucking me need to start coming up on this bitch. My
Who is
nigga
that?
Tory. That's my nigga this is my nigga I grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Then when
shit! Talk to
yeah,
me nice.
that's my nigga, man.
Thank you, Big Talk.
What's
Big
up,
Talk
big
be showing
talk?
out. Big Talk be showing out. I'm gonna have to go show out for her. She be big talking. I like the little. I like her. I call her little because she younger than me. She a little young girl out here, but she stand on her business. and she got a little sense to herself. So if you got a little sense, I could work with you. But you know, if you was one of these dumb little girls out here, I'll let you know. But you're pretty cool. I like your style, Big Talk. MJ shot it. Let's go.
Shouts out to
Thank you.
MJ.
I appreciate
Shouts
it.
out my nigga for hitting, for showing that love, and the lady, Miss Lady. Shouts out.
MJ
No,
don't
we
get
ain't over here
robbed
to talk
tonight.
like that. We don't get drug over here. So you know what? You gonna have a nice day, and maybe you'll try to get
Yeah, they
another
just
account
talking.
and
Yeah,
come
that
back.
you know they don't want attention, man.
Hey,
Niggas
if
ain't
we
talking
don't
about
like
that.
what
You
you
know
say,
we ain't
we'll
worrying
kill
about
you.
none of that dumb shit.
I should have let somebody in the chats kill you, but I decided to take that one myself. I'm sorry, my people. I know y'all like
That
killing.
let you know we don't give a damn about none of that shit. We don't
Yeah,
give a fuck about these niggas, man. Tell them to go hit that like button.
go ahead, make another account, and come back and try it again. Thank
Who did
you.
that? Who did
Somebody
that?
got killed in the chats. A
Mm.
hater. A hater want to
That's
hate,
a troll,
but
little
It
trolls
might
and
have been
shit.
Pig Pan.
I don't give a fuck who it was. You come here as a hater, you gonna get disrespected like a hater.
Well,
The shooters is in the building. I got killers on the payroll, and they know.
yes, indeed, man. This goddamn me, it look like it's. I can't see nothing in this motherfucker, man. Is it
Yeah,
cracking? Money,
we deep. We deep. Imani, what's happening?
right,
Yeah,
right.
y'all go support black business. I got a raise. I could get my rug now.
Hey, Money.
Yeah,
I
man.
got
That's
a
a
raise, and
blessing
I
too,
might
man.
pull a rug out now.
Sure. Yep.
I'm just you know what? I'm just
So,
blessed to be able to keep doing what I do because you know, man, it's not hard, but it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable, but I get to be a little more comfortable, and just to be blessed like that, just to be a little bit more comfortable than I am, man.
yep.
My bills paid, but now I got something to stand
Me
on.
and
Now I got
Wisdom going shopping.
no,
We
you and
got our
wisdom
list
gonna stay out
ready.
my pockets.
Hmm.
We got our list ready and waiting.
That's all wisdom said, Shalana. She said, so does this mean you're gonna make more money?
Yeah, they ready. And it's the summertime too. It's gonna be
Yeah,
on.
wisdom ready, locked and loaded.
Yep.
I'm telling
Do
you.
y'all got any like water parks and all that shit up there?
Yeah, we
I know
do.
y'all got one. I know y'all got probably 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers up in there.
Raging Waters closed, but they supposed to be opening again. I don't know. But we got Raging Waters, and then we got another one called Sunsplash. And then I'm in the Bay Area, so it's only down the highway to go to something
Okay.
else. Santa
Sure.
Clara got a water park. That's just a little 4-hour drive. Like to go to water. Vallejo ain't that far. Vallejo only an hour and a half. To go
That's
down to
my
the water
shit.
park.
That's why I went to Six Flags and that
Yeah,
motherfucker and got sick. Eating all them old goddamn hot dogs and all that old greasy ass shit. And then I was on ride, my nigga Lil Papa. You know what I'm saying? I told you from over there in Del Paso. Bammy, Lil Bammy and shit. That's what's the homie Dirt? That's his people.
I know
But
that ain't
anyway,
really
he was a
news.
kid. Huh? That's
I
who?
said, I know that ain't really news saying nothing like that in the chat. That's a fake page. Somebody check that out. Because, girl, I know you wasn't going to come over here doing that.
Nah. That
Come
I
on.
don't doubt that. I mean, it is what it is, man. I ain't said nothing to that lady, man, in 100 years, bro. I don't even know these people, man, and I ain't did
I
nothing.
know,
I
I
ain't
know.
did no that shit over with.
Ain't nobody
And
asking me
talking
to
about
pick
a
no
nigga
sides.
that yeah,
Ain't
that
nobody asking me to pick no sides. There's no sides to be picked.
Jenzilla said that's
I
not.
rock with who
Jenzilla
I
said
rock
that's a
with.
troll.
Okay.
Jenzilla said that's a troll. That's a
Yeah, I knew it
troll.
was a troll. I knew she wasn't going to come over here hating like that. Like, come on, man.
That's why I didn't say nothing crazy. That's why I say I know I ain't said nothing to the lady. I
Right.
done stayed out of all that shit. I don't be fucking with none of that shit. That shit ain't my business, man.
I'm
And all
learning. It's still new to
that's
me.
it.
It's still new. It's still new. I'm working on myself.
Yeah, you just gotta stay, man. Just stay focused, man. You know, cause you see people looking. That's
Thank
why I
you,
didn't
Pat.
say nothing. Yeah, cause if people will
It's
get up
okay
there,
to
they'll try
ignore
to get you.
sometimes. That don't mean you a
Yeah,
coward because you ignore a person. This you
Yeah,
know
Okay,
man,
better
that
than
shit
Shawana.
her.
that ain't nothing,
Cause
man.
it takes two
That
to
shit ain't.
argue.
I don't. Ain't nobody, man. I ain't thinking about none of that shit. I wouldn't give a damn. I really, in my mind, I ain't even tripping off. I ain't never did nothing to stop party line from doing nothing. Whatever the fuck somebody wanted to do, they got 100 shows over there. I ain't stopped nobody from doing a motherfucking thing, bro. Man, I
Loco,
don't give a damn
loco,
about that shit.
loco, loco. I was
Yeah.
talking to the chats. Let them know just
Nah, I'm
because a
just
person
telling them
get
niggas
naked, just
anyway. Y'all, I want them niggas
hey,
to know that shit anyway. Like, I ain't,
right.
man, I don't be hating on no nigga, man. Let them niggas go do what they do, man. Shit. I just ain't gonna be a part of it never, cause that ain't my style. I like doing, I'm older. We old. Shit, fuck all that shit. We really old. All of us. Cammy, you right behind us, goddamn me.
Don't be putting that on me. I'm young.
I ain't
Hey, listen. When I was 46, I was 50 already. These niggas been had me 50 for 4,
I'm
5
young.
years and shit, man.
I'm the little one over here. I'm the young one. Let me claim MJ, the youngest, the best.
Boulevard. They go to bro, man. What's up with it, boy?
Boulevard, what's happening?
You ain't got that far to go, Cammy.
Watch it.
Rich
I'm still
Roller
a young
said, man,
piece.
shout out.
I'm still a young piece out here.
You forgot they was already putting you in the Golden Girls at a young age.
I'm still a young piece. I'm gonna tell them just
Speaking of
Y'all was the
right. We
Golden
ain't claiming it.
Girls.
birthdays,
We ain't claiming
Mia West, goddamn me. They got an extra year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting on
and
up there
only
quick
be
too,
blessed.
man.
I'm finna be up there in a minute, but I ain't ready.
For real.
Ain't none of us
For real.
ready.
I ain't ready.
Better get
Shit.
ready.
Shalana been knocking
It's
it.
real.
Shalana
But
knocking her note.
when they come and feel good, you can look back on all the shit you done and
Let's
say,
go.
thank you, I
Shalana
made
talk
it.
that
Cause
looking
some
back.
people don't get to make it to this age.
The GOAT?
She here?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
like I say, man, shit.
y'all get ready.
It seems
Yeah,
like that's when everybody you
go
start
out.
seeing it. Who gonna make it? Be up in them 50s, like 50s, late 40s. Man, we lost so
Yeah,
many people from back home and shit. Like,
come on.
God damn, all around the same ages and shit. And you're like, I made it by but the damn stroke shit by the grace of God, man. But that shit
Come
there, man, my
on.
niggas,
Come
yeah,
on,
some
man.
niggas. Everybody wasn't
Shit,
goddamn
I
me. I
was out
made
of
it.
here
Shit,
and
I
came
ain't tripping.
back. So this is my second life.
Yeah,
So
I
I probably
remember.
got 50 more to add on.
Let's go,
Right.
Shalana. I ain't
Hmm.
claiming it, Miss
Yeah.
Denise. I'm still a hot girl. No.
Y'all better goddamn it's fast. You start looking around, and I started looking around that age around Cammy. I started look how I'm fucking with you. But look, I started thinking about 40. I said, man, god damn, 14 years. I said, I'm gonna be 60 years old. You realize you started hitting different. That was fast. 14 years. That seemed like yesterday. Feel me?
Yeah, Denise,
So
I'm still a
yeah.
hot girl.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm representing for the old hot girl. I'm still a real
Now when
hot
them
girl.
Now, when you got to put that icy hot just to get up out the bed.
Okay, loco, he gonna call me an
Not
icy
the
hot
icy
girl.
hot.
Wait a minute. He
No,
said
don't
you
talk
ain't
Yeah.
no
about the
hot girl,
icy
you an
hot, loco.
icy hot girl.
Hey, Big O. All right, the goat. I see you, boy.
The goat,
Hey,
I
the
see
goat too,
That
you.
though.
means
The goat too,
What's
though. That
up?
nigga, I mean, not the goat. Big O. Big
OGK,
O
what's up?
goddamn got some age up on them too. That's the big
Big O,
homie, man.
yep. Yeah, that's
Goddamn
cold. You
right.
gonna call me an icy hot girl though, loco. That's cold.
Man, I'm telling you,
I know icy
just
hot
to
girl.
get out the bed looking at it.
Kept me an icy hot girl already. Let that back hurt.
Yeah.
Talk about my
Niggas
neck, my back.
Come on, wisdom, come here. I need you.
Nigga,
The rug is on
neuropathy.
mama back.
Nigga, nigga, look, neuropathy on the nigga legs and all kind of shit.
Oh, don't let
He
it hit while
different,
you
man.
sleep. Little loco, don't let
Yeah,
it
I'm
hit
trying
while
to
you
tell you.
sleep and wake you up out your sleep.
You goddamn
God
right.
damn it.
I'd have been there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, y'all ever got one of them fucking Charlie horses in the middle of the fucking night? Wake
You
your
got,
ass
come on, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
goddamn. I'm talking about jump straight up like goddamn me the army.
What
Woo.
about the one
Nigga, I
at the
gotta get up.
bottom of your feet? What about the one in the bottom of your feet when you trying to put on your shoes and you don't ball your toes up to go in the shoe? You be like, damn.
Nigga out of
Now,
there.
when you get
I'm
the
not
Charlie
blaming
horses
it.
that
I'm
won't
still
come
a
out
hot girl.
and you still got the pain on you, you know you old.
I'm still a hot girl. I'm still a hot
Hey,
girl. I'm
Denise.
claiming it to the end.
Hey, Faith.
They said they gonna say, you know, she was a hot girl when she started and she went out as a hot girl. I want all the hot girls to be at my thing doing the damn thing. Shalana, you get up there and with church at the repast, don't do it at church. Don't disgrace Jesus. But at the
We gonna
repast,
do both. We
I
gonna do
want you to
boots
back
on the
that thing
ground.
up.
We gonna
Boots
do
on the
boots
ground.
on the ground with our fans.
That's boots on the ground is for old hot
Yeah.
girls.
We gonna have the fans click clacky, clack, clack, clack.
Oh God. Yeah, that's gonna be the time. Wait till I throw
We
my
gonna walk
50th
in
birthday.
doing that. Me, Denise, and all of us. Click. We walking in doing it.
Black.
Right.
The
For real, for real.
boots on the ground is electric slide for grandmas at church. No.
Yeah,
Everybody
we
and their
getting
mama
older,
doing
man.
that
We getting
dance.
older. What you gonna do for your 50th? Are you gonna nigga said what you gonna do for your 50th? You ain't number 46.
Yeah, come
What you
on, like
47,
nothing.
Cam?
I'm finna be 47. I'm
Well, I'm
still a
just saying,
baby.
in your mind, what do you
Yes.
think? You think you gonna have a big
Oh, my
old party
50th
or
gonna
something?
be off the hook. My 50th birthday gonna be off the hook.
By then you gonna be over there in what is that motherfucking me El Grove? You out there in one of them homes out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Something real nice,
For
something
your
real big.
50th.
50th
Yeah.
birthday, but I'm gonna throw my party at a hall like Shalana. I'm finna rent something out because y'all can't come to my house.
Oh shit. Come on, man. Goddamn, Cal.
Flat. I'm gonna show up on
Man.
a motherfucking I'm gonna show up fucking on a motherfucking horse.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same thing, Mr. Giselle. When y'all gonna get to 50, what y'all gonna do? Looking ass.
Right, wrestling
Yeah.
for 50.
Everybody gonna be 50.
Shalana went up with a bang. But that don't mean all of us want to go too. That was her bang. Let her enjoy that. That was her fireworks. Let her have them.
No, but when you was young, you was trying to be fast and trying to be grown and all that old shit. Now, nigga, don't try to stop now. Now you want to stall that shit. You know, it's real live now. I
Yeah,
tell you,
that's a different kind of hot girl, loco.
I'm trying to
Gabby
tell you.
said she gonna have her 80s party.
I'm gonna have a 99 2000s, my 50th. We still gonna be in the
Yeah.
99 2000. Dutch, we gonna
Okay.
open it up. You're working
Hey,
with the
look at
magic.
Faith. Look at Faith talking about I'm almost to
Better
30.
get
You
your
just
young
30.
ass out of
Yeah,
here.
please. That's that shit. I go back and start that motherfucker
Right.
over
Hey,
again
I
and
you done
shit
go
hurt
like
back
my
a
to
motherfucking
30.
motherfucker.
feelings.
I want to go back to 30.
No,
30
Faith,
like
let
a
me tell
big
you
dog.
something. Faith, when you
Mhm.
was born, I was 17.
For real.
I was graduating high school and Faithy was just born.
Yeah.
Dang, Cammy, you is young. I can't say that. I was out of high school.
For real.
I graduated high school in 96.
I graduated in 93.
Okay.
Shit, I stayed.
I was
I ain't
outside.
graduate. Shit. GED, penitentiary. That's
Let's
what I had to
go.
do. Yeah,
Hey,
I
gotta
didn't
get it
graduate.
somehow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Who
To
in
go.
92, baby? You was born in 92? Oh,
Yep.
y'all okay, stop with the killing. Y'all killing me softly.
That's my nigga though. Mhm.
Ain't that when
Y'all
it
killing
came out in 92? I'll be sure killing me softly.
Looking ass.
89,
What
90,
year was it?
91,
I think that
92.
was even earlier than that though, Cal. I mean
89,
Shalana, I
Yeah,
think
90.
that
I
was
think
yeah.
89, 90. But yeah,
damn.
92, we was still listening to it. Like it was just yesterday coming out.
Yeah, niggas young, man.
That shit crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to y'all though, for real, for
Thank
real.
you, Big O.
I'm finna take my kids out to dinner to celebrate they mama
Okay,
doing bigger
Cal.
and better
Okay.
things to show them what it's
All right,
do.
Shalana,
Show
y'all
'em
be
how
good,
to
man. I'm up out of here.
celebrate the good. You know, yeah, I take them
Cammy,
out to dinner when they accomplish stuff. I'm gonna take me out when I accomplish stuff.
Cammy, I just did a
Uh,
big pan of seafood broil.
what I tell you about cooking without me? Shout out to Loco. Thank you for coming through, Shalana. You know it's always with me and you. We gonna rock
Yeah.
till the end.
Okay, call me when y'all get back.
Okay, friend. I will.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you for
you for
coming.
having me.
Big talk.
Thank you, Winter
MJ shot it.
Circle.
MJ shot it. Big talk. Thank y'all for the donations. Who else? Rich Roland. Who else was it that gave me the donation? Was that Rich Roland? I don't want to
Whack.
shout me. Whack.
I think it
Everybody
was
who did.
Whack.
It was a lot of
No,
people.
the
But thank
goat.
you.
The
GOAT. Yeah. Thank you to GOAT. Big talk. MJ. It's always appreciated. And now that I got a raise, maybe I can return it.
goat.
Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for kicking it with me one time. Oh, you already had a 50th, Kev. What you mean a 60th?
Right. Right.
Thank you,
100.
Big Ben. Shout out to y'all. We're gonna start going live more and just being genuine and kicking it. I'll let y'all know, allegedly. I'll let y'all know what's happening. But yeah, Big Cammy got a raise and she happy about it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what's coming next in my endeavors. And I'm looking forward to it. Um,
Okay, y'all
I'm
have
looking
fun. Call me when you make it back.
okay. I'll call you.
Okay.
Y'all, shout out to y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace and blessings.